What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Washington Wizards versus Sacramento Kings NBA matchup going down Thursday, March 21st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Washington and Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings won the second half of the back-to-back in this game, taking on the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Washington Wizards coming in with a record of 11-58 on the year, 30-37-2 against the number this season, after a fifth straight loss in a 137-114 defeat at the hands of the Houston Rockets in their last matchup. And I'll tell you, this Washington Wizards team was competitive. They actually, I think, led the Houston Rockets at one point in that game, but unfortunately just could not hold on when all was said and done. And like I said, they just let the game get away from them there. And that's been sort of the story for the Washington Wizards for much of the season, is now the team's not only lost 5 straight, but they failed to cover the spread in all those games. And we're talking about a team that was catching 9, 9.5, 15, and 10.5 points in each of their last 4 games. So definitely some work has to be done with this Washington Wizards team. On the other side of the coin, the Sacramento Kings, like I said, they're on the second half of the back-to-back here, which does stink for this team. But, they've done at least a better job of covering numbers, especially against the weaker teams that they've been up against. We'll have to see if they can do that here against the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday. But for my money, the Washington Wizards fall in the same category as the Toronto Raptors. It's just the Washington Wizards don't have the injuries that the Toronto Raptors do. These are two teams that can't get out of their own way. They can't stop teams from scoring on them, and they can't keep games close, no matter what they try. And the Washington Wizards, they just have nobody else to blame but themselves. I mean, let's call it like we see it here. Like I said, the Wizards, they're still healthy. And like I said, they were competitive in that game against the Houston Rockets. But all of a sudden, what went from a game where, Washington, they led at one point in the third quarter, 74-72, it ended up getting out of hand, and all of a sudden Houston won the third quarter 41-25 and then outscored the Rockets 36-32 by the end of it. So I just think this is another spot where the Washington Wizards struggle. As barring any new additional injuries for the Sacramento Kings in the game against Toronto, this team should still be at fairly full strength. You got Malik Monk pushing for a 6th Man of the Year title, getting starter amounts of minutes. You've got De'Aaron Fox that's able to light it up. Domantas Sabonis is a double-double, potentially triple-double machine. Yeah, I just don't see any way that Washington keeps this game close, even with Sacramento on a back-to-back here. So give me the Sacramento Kings laying the big number, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.